Hello. Is this thing on? Hey guys, you know how it is. Okay, I have to get a drink. I'll be right back. Well, but first, okay, before we go further into the issue, yes, you're right. There's a brightness behind me. It's like I'm coming close to the light. Usually they say don't go in it. They said don't go in it. Okay? Usually they say don't go in it. But we don't listen over here, so fuck it. What is that? Somebody says Voldemort style. Really? You guys, I'm cuter than he's is. I'm handsome. I'm good looking. Okay, then he is better than he is. How can you even say that? How could you compare me to that guy? You look at me. You saw me, right? Damn. Damn. Since the bottle's too big, we use a glass. Okay. Cheers. In case you don't know, we're celebrating. You know what I'm saying? We're celebrating this. We're celebrating the stress is finally over. You know what I'm saying? Waking up in the morning, not knowing if they're gonna win it, they're going to lose it. Yeah. It's too much. Okay, too much stresses. Okay, now we know exactly what happened. Okay, now we it's confirmed. No more having to worry about those things. Okay, no more having to worry about going outside and there's some bad happening. Okay, it happened, guys. The disaster is finished. Hashtag it's over with. Okay, I haven't been this excited since I don't know what let me see. Obviously, okay. I'm so excited, guys. You have no idea how exciting this is to me. Mm. 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 the P star from the hub. Hmm? Well, you guys, remember you can find me on the website. Okay, the Hubs. That's TheeHubz. You have to literally be 18 plus to view the videos. Okay, because we don't, we do not support opening the porn for the toddlers. Okay, that's the one thing we do not do over here. Because just because you look like you're 30 doesn't mean you're 30, okay? We follow the laws, okay, and act accordingly to those things. So, with that being said, if you're not 18 plus, you're not going to be able to see my videos on the Pornhub. You won't see it. See it not? Because it's ridiculous, all right? It's ridiculous how the bunch of toddlers, okay, they're they're defaming God, taking advantage of God, and 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 you know what I'm saying, tricking God into thinking they're adults. Well, who are you kidding? I mean, he's like 36 months old. Wherever the time the word is being read by a bunch of kids, do you think people will feel safer? Hmm? Do you think people would feel safer? Do you think people will feel safer if they realize that the world is getting ran by a bunch of kids? The world is getting ran by a bunch of kids. Well, if that's happening, then what's the adults? What are the adults doing? Oh, are we still in kindergarten and somehow I'm still in preschool? Elementary what? You know what I'm saying? Is this what is this? Okay, somebody tell me what the fuck is this? Because I don't know. I'm actually like so confused. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, the thing is, I don't know. The truth is, eh, but it doesn't make any sense because I get it. That makes sense. Because I had a bottle on this side, and I thought that they were filming it, and then it looks like it's here, not here. Oh, there it is. Nice. I had the weirdest dream last night. It was so weird, like so weird. Yes. Okay. I ordered a vibrator online. Can I show it on television? And it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Say like, what's the point of having a vibrator that doesn't vibrate? You know? So I'm returning it. Okay, thank God for sending somebody to come and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys are doing it right. Well, I do have one, okay, because you know how they say that in order for you to learn something, you have to get somebody to teach it to you. Well, I did not know how to use it until my ex girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? My ex girlfriend introduced me to that shit. You know what I'm saying? The act of eating out and getting the videos and shit on the shit that they got. That stuff is like so good. Like wow, you won't even understand how good that stuff is. That stuff is so good. But obviously when we broke up I was like, oh, I want more. So I went ahead and bought, one for myself. I can't show it to you guys, but I'll show it to you guys. This one, like upside down. Oh hey, okay, you saw it. Sorry. That one. Oh my god, it's waterproof too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that stuff is like, wow. that stuff, that stuff is like the best, you know what I'm saying? But then I got tired. Okay, I killed my last vibrator, literally. Like, I had the pink, the one, the tones, pink one. And sometimes I just decide to do weird things. And I cut off his head actually before I turned them waterproof by accident. It's not supposed to be waterproof, but somehow I tried to kill it and it turned waterproof. And I was like, what? It's waterproof now? But it was already too late because I was in a murder. My head was just murders. I just wanted to get that vibrator out of here. And I started like I cut it off, but it's still vibrating. I took out the batteries, it was still vibrating. I was like, whoa, this is gonna be crazy. And don't ask me why I did it. I guess because I felt like Baby B was getting jealous of the vibrator. I was like, Baby B is getting jealous of the vibrator. Baby was getting jealous of the vibrator. So I was like, okay, it has to go. Well, okay, it's just one. I have to get a better microphone because it tells me that it's just one green. I need it to be like three greens. Ah, see? It's stuck at one green. One green. I want it to be like three greens. Three greens, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's what I need it to be like. You know when your wife tells you that you have to pick between her or the side chick, and the side chick ends up in the news because they found her under the water somewhere. Wow, I can't compare this to that stuff, but yes, that's exactly what happened. Okay. They said they found a missing person somewhere. They found them. Because sometimes you have to realize that it's not the choice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If she sees she has to go, well, she gotta go, kids. As soon as you stop tolerating your bullshit, you know you have to do it, big kids. Okay, you know that you have to choose those things. Okay, because if it came down to whether to choose the downgrade or for the stuff to stay the same, of course you're choosing for the stuff to stay the same. Okay. Because it's either gonna stay the same or it gets better. Downgrading is not needed. We don't want that stuff vacant. We don't want it. I said it. We do not want that stuff vacant. things. Okay, fuck, shit. It becomes like, when you're together, it's like our stuff, and then all of a sudden it becomes, it's my things, it's my stuff, babes, it's mine. That's how you know it's getting really fucked up. You get the couch, okay? You sleep over there. You're not allowed inside the cabin no more. You can't drive that car. Wow. I bought this shit to come on. When it becomes like that, that's how you know you fucked up. Okay. But to prevent it from getting there, all you had to do is just get rid of the side chick. You know she gotta go. Because if I had to choose between baby and the vibrator, of course I'm choosing baby. Of course I'm choosing baby. I'm choosing her. Okay. Fuck the vibrator. To come on. And don't get me started because I've never killed any guy. Okay. I'm pure. Okay. I'm a virgin. To come on. And I try to keep it that way. Okay. I've never killed people. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I've never murdered anybody, and I don't intend to do that stuff, man. Because I like going to sleep and waking up in the morning. Shit, with the SGS, people don't die anyways. You guys are still fucked. If you keep thinking that people actually die, you're crazy. Since the 1920s, people don't die. Death is not a thing. It packed its bag and it left us. It was like, bye bye bye. Yeah, I'm out of here. People transition. It's like somebody is hating on the transgenders. Okay, that's what happens. You get transitioned. You transgendered into something else, somebody else, some other being. But that's what it is. And sometimes when you know the facts, you act a little bit different. You become less scared. If you actually realize that drowning is not gonna kill you, you're most likely to breathe underwater, right? You're most likely to push yourself to do those things. But the reason why you don't do those things is because you're scared. I mean, fuck, I'm scared. You're like, ah! And the fear is what kills you. What you know kills you, okay? What you don't know does not. I think I'm one. It's called physiology. You know what I'm saying? A access style. When you're not aware of the danger because you're the devil. I'm not gonna be like a preacher or whatever, but the devil feeds off of your fear. Because as soon as you're scared, you're feeding him, you're giving him food, right? He's eating it. The food is eating it like like fuck. Mm. It's like, damn, I feel so good. I told the guys, listen, the first thing to do when you see something that you shouldn't be there, the first thing you do is start laughing at it. Okay, just do that. Just laugh, laugh at it. Okay, because it's comedy. It's you guys that turned it into a thriller because you did too much. You did too many things. Okay, you were just like, wow, you were out of it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you realize it's comedy, it's comedy. It's supposed to just be for the laughs. it's better. You know, people be like, yeah, 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 come and be a part of the crew because the people are trying to scare you. Those assholes. Okay, they're a joke. You know, it's not real. It's fake. We don't have demons here. You know what I'm saying? They outlawed that shit. We do have an organization that funds the CGX, CGI, whatever, to create demons and the fakery of selling your soul or some shit. Anybody ever tell you like you have to do some kind of ceremony to sell your soul and your soul fucking transactions? It's just bullshit. You know, it's not real. It's a bullshit. This is all a fucking film. This is all a filmed. Okay, this is all a fucking film. Okay. The only difference is we don't know who the fuck is watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that stuff, niggas. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck it is. We don't know the audiences. Okay, that's the problem. I watched this movie on Prime. I think it was Black Mirror. This guy, they took him to test like games or some shit. They put him in a different type of like reality, and all of a sudden it's like he's seeing things. They told him everything you see cannot hurt you, but it started hurting his ears. You know what I'm saying? Ah! They cut off his hand. He's like ah, and then he came back again. He's like ah, he's still here. Reality, realism is what it's called. It's actually a company. It's called CGXI. I may say that, you know, the thing is, sometimes we say that if you have control of the things that makes you scared, you feel like control, or you feel like you're in control, right? Honestly, I don't feel like it's needed because those guys, they need some funds, you know, they need something to like keep going on because they decided to tap into something so dark. And in my opinion, I'm just gonna watch them drown. I'm not gonna go and save them. I'm not gonna invest in those things. Okay, anything that's like negative and it's not impacting positivity towards the goal that we have is a world peace. You know what I'm saying? The world peace. The world peace is not aiding into that shit. I don't want anything to do with those things. I'm not gonna invest in that shit. Investment, I'm like, nah. Because I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I want more positivity. I want to see positive things. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I want to see things that's like going to make me better and make me into a upgraded person version of myself. When I say they're going to go bankrupt, well, they better go bankrupt because of the lawsuits. That's the one of the stuff that you have to worry about when you're a company doing stupid shit like that. Lawsuits. Okay. The lawsuits, okay? Because we know niggas. That's why they die. They're coming after that shit. You thought that they have to come in was a thing. Well, it is. You thought that that it wasn't. Well, it is. That's what they stuck in my teeth. I don't. Well, what's missing is that I had to get some. I'm drunk. Yes. Okay. I'm eating. Nobody's needed. It's a me. but but where is it? Oh, there it is. So it's Sunday, Yours truly doesn't work on Sundays. I'm saying on Sundays, on Sundays, I take a day off. What is that? Speaking of CGXs, CGIX. Oh, nice. You couldn't see my stuff because I'm wearing red, right? But yeah, that stuff stings. I like that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some people say the word I was looking for before it was called patriotic. But I wouldn't call myself a patriotic. What the fuck is that? I call myself like the FN, the first FN. The FN Bakins. That's what I call myself. Baby, where where is it? Well, they gave me a different one today, so I used to see. Okay, works. It works, Bakins. Sometimes, um, you wanna you wanna prove to yourself that you can do it, right? Because your biggest critic is yourself. If you can convince yourself that you can do it, I'm pretty sure you can. You're your biggest hater. You're your biggest hater. Okay. When you can feel like you realize that you're ready to give yourself a chance, fuck everybody else because they don't matter. What you see on the outside is the version of the inside version of yourself. The inside version of yourself that hates you, when you go outside, you see it on other people. They're reflecting how you view yourself. If you like yourself, it shows. I feel so good. Some of us are still on the progress of trying to like get there and achieve those goals and have those things. And I'm pretty sure we will, eventually arrive, achieve the orgasm. It's going to happen. It will happen. It will happen eventually, regardless of what the fuck it is or isn't. Okay. Somebody says, what's the easiest way for you to start? Well, the first thing is realizing it's a problem. You have to realize it's a problem. You have to diagnose yourself that you have it. When you realize it, you start writing it down every time it shows up. When you have a thought and you think about somebody else before you write it down. And you record how it made you feel at that moment. It's called self hate. Every time you put somebody's feelings above yours, it's called self hate. In another word, it's called love. And then you do a comparison. You say, if it was reversed and that person was on your freaking position, do you think they would do the same thing that you're doing? And if the decision was like, nah, then you know that, yo, you shouldn't be feeling those things. But if the answer was like, yes, they would literally do the same thing as you did for you, if it was reversed, then you just ignore it, Keep doing that shit. It's love. You are in love and it's reciprocated. If you've been viewing me for a long time, you understand I always tell you guys, love, that's one-sided. Stop it. Stop that shit. Stop it. But if it's a mutual and reciprocated in both ways, please keep doing it. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Is what I tell them. So the first step, put it on the screen. The first step to get rid of self-hate is realizing you're self-hating yourself. Okay. And step number 2 is understanding your feelings. What it is you're feeling it. How is it you're feeling it and why is it you're feeling it? Because once you start to understand, you start to understand the feelings, it becomes a little bit more easy for you. It becomes like something that you know. It becomes friendly. I'm not saying you get rid of the feelings because you can't. But you have to make it like, you have to be like friend with the feelings. You have to make the feelings your friend. Basically to be comfortable with the uncomfortability of it. Because when you learn to love the pain, it becomes fun, Because a lot of you guys should be suffering, okay? You should be suffering because that's how the paycheck comes in the end of the fucking whatever the fuck it is. So I'm not here to tell you to stop those things. I'm here to tell you to keep doing it, but like just make it enjoyable. Enjoy it, okay? Don't be miserable because fuck. No, nobody deserves misery. Enjoy it. Sometimes it's better when you're having fun while you're stressing. Okay. Have fun, guys. Okay, have fun while you stress. While you're stressing, because somebody has to at this point. Somebody say, how do you find out if a girl likes you? Well, you check your dick. Okay. If you're having sex with her and your dick gets smaller, well, if she's not the one for you, you have to let go of her is. If whenever you're away from her you feel uncomfortable, like she's doing something, she probably is. If the things in your life started getting worse since you met her, she's using your ears. You know what I'm saying? If she keeps getting fatter and fatter, you have to go make kids. If all of a sudden her face was like clear and all of a sudden she's having the acne, she's not the one. This is what it comes down to, okay? For a girl to be for you, things have to be getting better since you met her, okay? Either since you met her, all of a sudden, every other girl wants you, she's a keeper, okay? But you're with her, nobody else wants you. She gotta go make kids. She's ruining your merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Since you met her, all of a sudden you have a promotion. You're getting more things. Things are looking up, and you're like, I have to keep this girl. If since you met her and all you want to do is to cheat on her, she's the one. All you have to do is keep it in your pants, but okay, keep it in your pants. Because when you have the girl, okay, that's when the penis gets activated. That's when it happens. Okay. You know, so that's when the cucumber wants to be on the action. But don't be that stupid guy that does those things. Okay. When you have the girl, don't be cheating. Okay. Don't. I said don't do those things. Don't. Because it's worse when you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. The reciprocation of it is so bad. Okay. Basically, you want to be on it for the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Well, the thing is, one of you guys have to get off at this point. Okay, if you're not getting off, if she's not getting off, but the things is happening, well, you know you shouldn't get off. Basically, the plan is to keep doing what it is you're doing because it's working. Okay, that's the plan. If the both of you are not supposed to be like orgasming and having like erotic sex, but everything else is working, please stay together. Please, okay, because at this point it's not about the sex no more. Okay, it's not about the sex. Okay, and don't you dare go home and try to masturbate. That's how you fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? You're cheating. Don't go don't go home and don't go home and masturbate. Okay, don't be a cheater. Trust the process. Okay, starve yourselves. Okay, if it's working, well, starve yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you ejaculate it, everything goes to shit. Keep those things for the rest of us. Okay, that that can still do it and be okay. Somebody says it's not for you, well, it is not. Okay. Yes, put the profits before love. Because at this point, love ain't gonna mean shit if there's no profits. Okay. If you're not getting the profits, then fuck love. Okay, fuck it. You have to be thinking you deserve everything. And make the feelings the last on the list. Okay. Make prioritize your strength, prioritize your growth, prioritize you going forward, and leave the feelings out of this. And then if you reach those goals and you happen to add the feelings on the top of the tip top, like it was the sherry on top of it, then so be it. Then so be it, babies. I need to vape. I actually don't know what my vape thing is. And I don't know where it is, baby. Somebody says like a true gold digger. Call it whatever the fuck it is you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, call it whatever the fuck it is you want to call it, but it is what it is, kids. Okay. At some point, you have to realize that if somebody loves you, they want to take care of you. Okay. If somebody's not taking care of you and they say they love you, well, they don't. Okay. You have to find the first train and put the S in there and check the ass out of here. Because it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like who does that? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be like the biggest like time waster, just wasting your freaking time and not giving a fuck if you're okay or not. And that's the person you want to give yourself to and be like, hey, you did it. No, 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 no. You guys need to know how to do better. Maybe I actually I don't know what the face said. Ugh. Better. Call it how it is. But one day you're gonna decide to thank me because it's important. You guys have to start being responsible. Okay. Put that first in your list, okay? For the next like 36 months. Yes, I said it, 36 months. For the next 36 months, I want to mentor like maybe like let's just make it up 1 quadrillion people because we got more than that shit as friends. You know it, your daddy knows it, okay? To make you like, it's called the upgrade version 6. To upgrade your ass, upgrade you while I work on myself too, because I need the most help. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I'm the most neediest person here. I'll put my name on the list, like the first person on it, and everybody else. I'll let the AI freaking device add you. If so, basically, it's just gonna be random. They're gonna do like a whole survey, like a survey electronic survey. They're gonna like pick you randomly if you're deserving to go through the process with me, free of charge. Okay, it's gonna be one of my community services that I do for my fans. Obviously, it's not free, guys. You know what I'm saying? But you won't be chosen unless you can afford it. Basically, that's what that means. Okay, for you to be chosen, you have to be able to afford the whole program. So it's not like I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to teach you something. It's not whether you're worth it of it. It's not whether you're deserving of it. It's whether you can afford it that matters. When you start realizing that that's what's going on, being able to afford something, you'll never put yourself in a fucking position that's gonna make it hard for you not to do those things. You think I give a fuck about you? I don't. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if you're a good person. The only reason why those things matter is what comes with it. The only reason why being a good person is important because it pays. Because it pays. Because it pays. And I want you guys to understand what the fuck it is. Because you guys are so still stuck with the stupidity. You're still stuck with the stupidity. You think the guys that's doing the sacrifices and sacrificing all those things are doing it because of what? Because of what the fuck it comes with it. They're not doing it because of what? Because you get to feed, okay? You're feeding, and you doing that gives you bucks. Okay, it gives you bucks. It gives you fucking bucks, man. It ranks you higher, your numbers go up and some shit. And no, they don't put no disclaimer on the ground at this point. They all know what it is. It's about the profits. It's about the profits. It's about the profits. That's what I'm telling them. If a fan of mine can't even be able to afford me 5 CAD, that's $5 Canadian. $5 Canadian. I don't even want them watching. Okay. Don't even have me on their fucking screens. Okay? Because that's how much it takes for me to go to a restaurant and be able to buy something. So come on. If you don't even have that shit, don't wash me. Please. Do not wash me. Okay? I will not be fucked without the Vaseline bakings. When you sometimes sometimes you realize that you have to give me worth for me to give you worth for it to be worthy. Okay? What's the drinks? Now that we got that out of the way and we realize what the fuck this is, we can proceed. Okay. We can go on. But let me introduce myself again. Hi guys. Okay, my name is Gloria Chidi. My name is Gloria Chidi. My name is Gloria Chidi, and I'm officially your YouTube therapist. For the rest of you guys that like stayed, you know what I'm saying, that are still watching, I'm officially your YouTube therapist. I'm officially a YouTube therapist, and I'm here to rid you of your bullshit. Okay. By the time I'm done with you, the only shit you're gonna be having is when you sit down on the toilet and taking it. When you sit down in the toilet, that's the only thing that's that. Okay. So next week, okay, we're going to focus on this week. Everybody, I want you to go buy a notebook. Okay, a notebook. Go buy a notebook, right? Label it feelings and do the exercise of what I'm saying. Every time you feel stress, whether it's an activity, you know what I'm saying, whether it's a thought, whatever the fuck it is, write it down. Okay. Write down the date, the time, and what it is that made you feel like that, or who it is. Okay. And do the exercise. Say how it made you feel, why it made you feel, and how long it made you feel for. So keep track of the feeling. Even sometimes you put a timer on your phone, like right now, you time it. And if something else happened to you that makes you like not feel it anymore, you write it down. Okay? Yes, we do have the AI tracker to make it easier for you guys. Just click the link below, guys. Click the link below and you get the AI book tracker. It tracks your progress, so it sets a profile for you online, and everything you write down is being, added automatically online. It give you a specialized pencil, so whatever it is you're writing is digital. Okay, it's a digital fucking thing, Bacon. It's so digital that it makes it easy for the cameras to track it, to create a customized plan for you, because that's what you need. You need a personalized plan. You need something that knows you to be able to tell you what the fuck it is. Okay, at this point. And anybody that says, well, fuck you, Bacons. I'm sorry, but fuck like fuck you, okay? Your opinion is not needed, okay? Because the reason why we went through the progress, the reason why we went through the chipping, you know what I'm saying? We went through the chipping process of getting chipped so that somebody will know that what the fuck is wrong with us and be able to help us. The rest of us that actually understand what the fuck it is, that's what it is, okay? The rest of us that appreciate it. We love AI, we love the cameras, we love technology. So that's the homework for the whole week. I'm be live until what day is it? Yes. Um, today is today is Sunday. I won't be live until next Sunday. Okay. Yes. So just process it, and you guys will start getting responses. Because I work hard, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always working hard. I'm always working hard, so you get to have a personalized session with me or whatever. I get to respond to you guys and tell you, is this really what it is you want to do? But virtually, you know what I'm saying? Not like not like physically, because you can't afford that shit. To be honest, I'm pretty sure if you guys can afford that shit, you guys would literally be here. Because I know how you guys invasive of privacy you is. I know how obsessive my fans are. If they could actually be able to like just like be here, they'd probably be here. And I wouldn't want that shit. So thank God you guys are broke. Because I like my space, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like just being with baby bit. That's it. Okay. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't be invisible, but please don't stop watching. Bye, bitch.